Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So just about set now. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. And it's fouled away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second.
And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And down on strikes, 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the air, out to center. Herrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Edward Cabrera.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one away. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well, because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So,
oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Just can't stop it, so I hold on till tomorrow.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Stays alive.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. And that's an out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits.
If you leave and then leave, I can't stand to see.
And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes he goes, and one out now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And that one hammered. And it's off the wall.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner on at first with one gone, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Next pitch is outside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And he deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take. And
there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jose Devers. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The pitch. Right through there, got it. Now 2 away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Jacob Stallings now. The 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Headed one, hops the wall. Tag, and he's out at the plate. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cody Poteet. He's been so good against lefties.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Joey Wendell now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 18, Joey.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Leading off, Gene Segura. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Herrera.
Odubel Herrera getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next offering down in the dirt. Two one now.
Ball 3.
Action in the pen down there. Lewis Head is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Herrera runs. And a count 1-2. Herrera, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sanchez makes the play. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Left-hand batter waits. And one fouled off. 2-2. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Corey Knebel. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Corey.
New inning getting started. John Birdie at the plate.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Right-handed reliever. Late swing, fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And that's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. And he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.